deserve the truth. All of it.
Close your eyes.
That's not possible.
Is he inhuman? Claims he made a deal with the devil.
Reminds me of Outer Mongolia.
You gotta admit, the yurt was kind of romantic.
And we were so sure it was there. So, what are the odds that it's here?
In the family home of the guy who killed the last person who had it? We've never been this close.
We've said that before. What if we spent all these years doing the science instead of looking for shortcuts? If we did the actual work? Whoa. This is weird.
Here.
Wait, what? Whoa. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I didn't think it would be in German.
No, I'm reading English. Wait, are you not seeing what I'm seeing? Joe, German is your first language.
Yes, but this is not possible.
Unless, what if in some way it is reading us?
Dr. Bauer, stay with us.
Get away!
Hey guys, it's Charlie. So we're going to be talking all about the secret origin of Ghost Rider, including the Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider, who is alive per that scene on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I know everybody wondered when they announced Ghost Rider for the show, where's Johnny Blaze? Why are they going with Robbie Reyes? The big stuff first, Johnny Blaze. They're looking for the Darkhold in the family home of the guy who killed the last guy to have the book. So what they're saying is that Johnny Blaze killed the last person to have the Darkhold and then hid it in the basement of his family's home. And then as you're panning around, like the reason why you know that it's Johnny Blaze is because they talk around his name. Like they're very on the nose about it, but you pan around, you see the helmets, the fanfare, the carnival poster that almost looks like a comic book cover. There's a chair that looks just like the helmet. And then boom, they slap you in the face with three things. You have the jacket, the Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider jacket, the motorcycle, and the carnival poster all in frame together. If you've never read any of the comics or you didn't see the Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider movies, Johnny Blaze is basically like an Evel Knievel type person with a carnival. Now this is more true to the comics than it is to the movies. They kind of hyped it up a little bit for the movies, but in the comics, he wants to perform this big stunt, but almost dies in the middle of it and then sells his soul to Mephisto so that he's able to complete the stunt and become super famous. But as a consequence, he is now Ghost Rider. He's bound to the spirit of vengeance. So a lot of you are wondering now, where is he? Is he still alive somewhere in the Marvel Universe? They didn't say anything about him being dead. That was definitely on purpose. Like the writers were very careful about the way they had the characters talk about the person who owned this, family home of the guy who killed the last guy to have the book. Meaning that he's still alive out there somewhere, but because of the age of all this stuff, it looks super old. It looks like he might be an old man if they bring him on the TV show, but they haven't said anything about him appearing. He does appear during the Robbie Reyes comic book. Like, he shows up and helps out Robbie Reyes towards the end of that, so we might see him on the TV show. I don't know if that would happen in the back half. But the other part of this is the trailer at the beginning. They're teasing the secret origin revealed of Robbie Reyes' Ghost Rider. So if you haven't read the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider comic book, he's like the latest person to become Ghost Rider in the comics, to wear the mantle. But what they've done on the TV show is change his comic book origin story just a little bit. So in the comics, his uncle is dead and tricks him into bonding with him. His uncle becomes like the spirit of vengeance that he bonds with and starts killing people responsible for all the violence that led to his uncle's death. But then he learns that his uncle double-crossed him, and it turns out his uncle's this terrible person, gets tied up in this plotline with his brother, who's also a character on the TV show. But the TV show has changed all that. His uncle is still alive, meaning that the devil that he sold his soul to might very well be Mephisto. So what'll happen is I'll do a video for that next week once the episode airs. Be sure to subscribe to get it. There is a lot of cool Ghost Rider stuff happening on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that's kind of flowing from what's going on with Doctor Strange, the mystical, magical parts of the Marvel Universe. And even though they make you sit through some filler to get to that really awesome Ghost Rider stuff, I feel like as a whole, this show's much, much better this season. So if you haven't been watching, I would recommend that you start at least for the Ghost Rider stuff. But get hype, and I'm going to be posting some new Doctor Strange Avengers in a little while. And then if you guys remember the DC like behind the scenes drama video that I posted about Batman and Superman stuff happening earlier this week, I'm going to do a Marvel Captain America Civil War one on Friday. There's this really awesome story about a behind the scenes Civil War with the Marvel Studios executives that almost like crushed Captain America Civil War the movie. So that'll post on Friday. Happy Halloween. I should set this bat on fire in my next video. While you guys wait for that to post, you can click up top to learn all about the Illuminati in the next big Avengers film, and you can click down here for next week's Flash trailer. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Let's high five. I'll see you guys tonight.
Give it to you.